Hello beaders, welcome to Beachside Bead Boutique. My name's Jerry. Today we are going to be creating a double strand knotted bracelet with button closure. This is going to be bold and funky and fun, and we're just going to go with the flow. It's going to be random, you know, that's how I like. So let's go ahead and get beading. So first the items that I'm going to use are round nose pliers. I have bent nose pliers, needle nose pliers, and flush cutters, which is pretty much the standard tools that I use all the time. And we are going to open and close jump rings and then possibly make some charms. Now, as far as the beads go, now I got these from Joann. So obviously, you know, Joann is no longer there, but these are just an agate. So it's a dyed agate nugget. Okay, so I'm sure you could find these pretty much anywhere. Now these came from Hobby Lobby, and this is a check last strand. And look, we have these cute kitty cats again. I know I used a different strand in my fall beading series that I had a strand that had the little kitty cats. So I really like that. This is a different color with the black and then, you know, some shimmery purple and a little bit of blue in there. And then of course we have the copper. So I just really like that and thought it looked, you know, good with this. So, and then these are just a faceted crystal, and I am going to use these and maybe possibly these. I don't know. We'll see, you know, where it goes. And these are Imperial Jasper sea sediment beads. And you can pretty much get these from any kind of a beading supply store or online. And then these are Heshies, like a Howlite, I think is what it said. But yeah, I got these from Hobby Lobby a while back, and they were on a clearance when I got them. Excuse me. So, I mean, I'm not sure if they still have them, if they were getting rid of them, but anyway, so I may use some of these. So, you know, just in a random assortment of beautiful colors, because that's what I like. And then we are going to make a knotted bracelet, like I said. So this is the cord I'm going to use. So it's not the normal beading wax cord that I use. I did buy this from Amazon. And this came with a whole lot of colors. So I don't have these colors. So I'm like, well, let me try these. But I can tell you, it's not as waxy as the Brazilian wax cord that I get from Hobby Lobby. And then I do have this button that I'm going to use for closure. And that came from a pack I showed you before. Came from Amazon. I think it was like 100 different random kind of assortment of buttons. Okay, and I think that's about it. I have a ruler and I have a bead stopper. Okay, so I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and get beading. So give me just a minute and I'm going to get everything set up. Okay, beaders, so I have all my beads ready, a nice assortment of colors, and I did cut my string. So you want to cut your string at about 2 feet. And that's because we are going to make some knots, like I said. So, of course, knotting is going to take up more space on your cord. So, aside from the beads and, you know, making the knots, so make sure that you do have enough. Okay, so first I'm going to take my button and I'm going to string both cords through. So, one cord on each loop or each hole. And then just pull that down to the center of your cords. So like that. Okay, because I did cut just one long piece, like I said, about 2 feet, and then folded it in half, and then stick my button on and take it to the center. Okay, so that's our first step. Now I'm going to take let's see, one of these beads, I don't know that both cords are going to fit through. And this cord does not, it's supposed to be wax cord, but it's not like my wax cord I get from Hobby Lobby, you know, that forms into a point, and it's not waxy. I mean, it doesn't feel waxy to me at all. So I don't know how this is wax cord, but all right, I'm just going to cut this at a point. Hopefully I can get these beads on together. I don't know. No, probably not. All right, just put one bead on each side. That's what we're going to do. So I'm taking my Imperial Jasper, and I'm just going to put one on each cord. Oops. Okay, just tie them together. That's what I'm doing. Tying them together. Like I said, it's no plan here, apparently, right? All right, pull your cord down. And then separate your cord and pull that down. So that just makes your knot a little bit tighter. Okay, and I'm just going to string randomly, just whatever I feel. And don't overthink it. Just do what you like. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and knot these cords together. Take your tweezers right on top of those beads, and then that knot is going to land right there. Pull your knot down. Separate your cords. Okay, now I'm going to string some on each of the cords. Let's see, do I want this? I don't think this is even going to fit through both cords. Or both cords fit through this hole. And I don't know where my bead reamer is at the moment. I tell you, I already missed my regular knotting cord. I really do. This has nice colors, but if it's not doing what you want it to do, then it's really just a waste, right? I mean, not that I can't use it for something else, but it's not really, I don't know, we'll see. Get in there. Okay, found my bead reamer. So to ream a bead, you just gently twist the reamer inside the hole, so that potentially we can make the hole bigger. I mean, that's our goal, but be gentle because you don't want to crack your bead. If you have too much force, then it might make your bead crack on the inside. Like that, see? Wow. Okay, so don't do that. Take another one. Try it again. I might just do one side. Just be very gentle. Okay, let's try this. Now see, if I had my regular wax cord, I can put these together and make a point. I'm gonna have to do it on the other side too. I certainly don't want to shatter all my beads. Like I said, I got these from Joann's. It's not like I could just go get another set. I mean, obviously I could buy these online or something, I'm sure. All right, well, it's just gonna go on one side. And then I'm going to take 2 of my crystals and put it on the other cord. Okay, we'll do that. And put one more. Sana, what are you doing? Okay, that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and make my knot. Take your tweezers inside that loop. Okay. Well, you guys know I like randomness, and that's definitely what we're getting today. So I'm just going to go with it and, you know, see what the outcome's going to be. I mean, what else do we have to do, right? Actually, let me take these off. And now I'm just going to start stringing on both cords for a little bit. So actually, hold on. I want to incorporate... I want to incorporate this bead. This is a paper bead that I made. The hole is huge. So, let's see. Okay, we'll do that. I mean, this is a random thing, so why not, right? I don't know. I mean, that's fine by me. Let's see, do we want to put... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make my knot. I like it. All right, this cord is just so not good. I don't know. It's already splitting, and like I said, it's not sticky, so you can't form it into a point. I mean, it might be good for something, just not really for this. And it did have good reviews on Amazon, but the people who reviewed it must not be using it like I'm using it. I don't know, but well, it is what it is. I mean, I have the cord, so I definitely will use it for something. Okay, and I'm just gonna string and whatever, you know, no plan. Okay, I mean, we're getting somewhere. Let me do a little bit more. Okay, we can go ahead and make a knot, and I'm just gonna make a knot on each cord separately. You guys have any plans for New Year's Eve? Today is New Year's Eve. I mean, when this video comes out, it's obviously going to be after. It'll already be the new year. But I have to work tomorrow, so not really planning anything special. Okay, I like that. I'll go ahead and knot this. I'm gonna go ahead and make one more knot. just because this hole is a little big. And we don't want the knot to slide in the hole. So take your tweezers right on top of that knot. So then the other knot will land right on top of there. Pull it down. Do the same on the other side. And we do have a little bit of space here, so kind of close that space up. What I get for not using my knotting tweezers. That's better. Okay, I like it. I like the random funkiness. All right, now we'll go ahead and put the cords together, and let me take one of these. Maybe I'll take this. And I'll add a little bit of pink. Why not? Actually, I think I'll go ahead and put 2 of these. Oh yeah, I like it. Oh yes. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and make a knot. Or should we, let's see. I really want to put this on both of these cords. All right, let me try this again. Be gentle. Okay, let's see. But I don't think this cord is as thick as the other either. So if I use the other cord, it probably wouldn't work either because it would be thicker. So it wouldn't fit through the hole either. No, come on. Now it's just not going to work. Hold on. Okay, let me put one of these beads on each cord and see how that looks. Now this one is too off-center. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm just going to leave it like this, and then we're just going to string our smaller crystals again. So I'm putting these on both cords. And remember, jewelry making has no rules, so do what you want, what's easiest for you, and what makes you happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm liking this. Yes, I really am. I'll go ahead and tie this knot here. Okay, you guys, I love the random funky boho. I love it. I love these colors too. It's pretty pretty. Okay, I'm going to tie a knot. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put one of these Heshi. And let's use, use a pink one again. Okay, I'm just going to do one and then tie my knot. And do one more. Okay, now I'm just going to put a couple of these on each side, and this is going to be our closure. So our button is going to fit inside this. Oh, I forgot to use the cats, didn't I? I forgot to use this one. My check glass. I totally forgot. Well, doggone it. Man. Oh, well, that's okay. I'll have it for something else. Let's see, this needs to be big enough for our button to fit through. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tie it here. because I don't want to keep making it any bigger. And this is totally random and cute. I really like it. I love the randomness, and I love these beads together. I love it, actually. I really do. I mean, this could have been a little different. No, you know what? No. I like it. I like it just the way it is with all of it. All of its little, you know, just oddness and, yeah, it's really pretty. I like it. All right, let's take this out. So see, you're just going to fit your button back through that loop here. So yeah, so we don't need to make this any tighter because we do need to have a little bit of give here to make sure our button fits. I'm going to go ahead and make one more knot right here. Okay, so this is how it looks when it's closed. So your button just goes in this loop here, like that. It's totally cute. I mean, you know, totally. This is not exactly how I pictured it, but sometimes the things that you don't plan turn out better than probably maybe what you would have planned. You know, this is just unexpected and, like I said, random, which is the style that I like. So, yes, I mean, I absolutely love this. You know, like they say, like wearable art. I mean, that's what I consider this. This is an art piece. I mean, I got my boho bead here, or my paper bead that I made, and yeah, just a random assortment, you know, no design pattern in mind, but I love it. I really, really do. This is totally my style. Yes. So cute. Okay, now we are going to put some beads on these cords here to have just a little bit of a dangle. I mean, why not? You know, I think pieces are fun when, you know, you don't really think about what you're going to do. You just kind of, you know, do it like this. So, yeah, I think this came out really cute and it's fun. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put a knot at the end of this, and I'm going to make the knot down here just so the beads can kind of just, you know, float. I don't want them to be just tight. Okay. Okay, we'll leave it like that. So one is a little bit longer than the other. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, maybe a little bit higher though. Okay, now we could go ahead. Make sure your knots are tight. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of my glue on my knots. Especially these end knots here. Oh, see, that looks loose. Okay, now I'm just going to cut this cord. And see, we actually had the right amount of cord because that worked perfect. Now I'll go ahead and just kind of fray this. Separate these ends just to fray this a little bit. Super cute. I love the randomness of this. I love this. All right, let me go ahead and put this on. And I think it fits good. It's a little loose, but when I put my arm down, then it'll lay just right. I mean, it's so sparkly and so bright and cheery to me. I love these colors together. So then your button is the focal with our little dangle here. Or you could make this your focal. Turn that up like that. You can make this your focal. Or you can make this your focal. I mean, it's just totally cute from all angles. Love it. Well, you guys, let me know what you think. I mean, this wasn't exactly as planned, but the results and the outcome are totally cute. I'm totally happy with it. So you guys, let me know what you think. And please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.